Man, you know that you are old when it takes you 2 or 3 damn days to recover from something, from a party. Now you know you're old. You know you're old. When you used to do stuff and it didn't matter, you just did things. And the Lavish Biker Bash. I was talking I was talking shit about it. I was. But all BS talking has got to be put to the side. This man threw down, and St. Will says, yes, you are indeed a boomer. I'm 62 years old. But I can't wait to tell you about this party. Oh, my God, man. This Labor Day, whatever day this was, Memorial, I don't know what the weekend was. Whatever it was, this was the most incredible party. I'm still tired, man. The Lavish Biker Bash weekend. We're going to just take some time to talk about it this morning. We owe that to this man. Anyway, I'm most proud to be associated with some very cool people like Insane Wills over there, Mike Ball, my producer, Goose, Logic, Lavish T. Williams. I've managed to just be around some of the coolest people. Foxy. I just named just some of the coolest people around. And Lavish went up a few pegs on the pegboard with his biker bash. It was really incredible. We're going to talk about that and maybe a couple other things. We'll be right back in a minute and 30 seconds to discuss some things. There was this video out there about this pagan dude getting threatened. Everybody sent it to me, and I have some words on that too. So we'll be right back in a minute and 7 seconds to talk about some of this. I'm Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker TV. Hey, the Lavish Biker Bash 3-day weekend thing was off the chain. Wait till we get right back in a minute and 7 seconds to talk about it.
Updated biker news with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube biker news craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name is Black Dragon. Started in the Navy and hit this year, repping Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for the best from the Mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the Mighty Black Sabbath. MC, where he paid his dues and he earned his stripes. Prospect all the way up to national P. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Black Biker with the cowboy hat, the nose confluence that gets skinny. Black Dragon Biker News, he's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News, you self-educated by his books and you learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News, he covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated biker news with MC Protocol.
Alrighty then. It's your boy Black Dragon Biker TV. Thank you for tuning in, and I would love to introduce my colleagues. Running candidate for District 2 Police Commissioner in Detroit, Michigan, the one and only Lavish T. Williams.
What up, Joe? What up?
And the only show in the entire world to have our very own doctor, Logic, in the house. Yeah. Man, I'm getting old.
Hey, what does Logic say? You on mute or something, man?
No, I'm just playing with y'all.
Okay.
What's up, everyone?
What up, man? What up?
Man, you beat the hell out of me, bro. This weekend. Woo!
Hey, man. Listen, I ain't even about to say nothing, man. I want to let you go ahead and
Young
jump
man.
right to it,
Yeah.
man.
You beat the shit out of me, bro. I was so tired. It took 11, 12 hours to drive up to that mofo. And then we drove.
That's not what you told me. That's not what you told me. See,
What
now
I
you
tell you?
changed it. Now
What
you
did he
changed
tell
it. He told me it took him like 13 hours or something.
Come back home. It took me 13 hours to come home. I was
He
tired.
said it took me 22 hours. 23. I was like, to go to Detroit.
I said the round trip.
I know you did say that. You clarified.
I got to be on my toes. Y'all are some haters, man.
Hey, man, you just making sure you get you right, man. And listen, I know in the beginning, you said something about the peg is up, man. I don't put lavish and pegging in the same sentence, man. I was like, man, did he just say on the peg? I said, oh,
It's called
man.
the bar. It's called
Just the bar. The
Set
bar.
the
Let's just say the bar, man.
Set the bar higher. You know, it's the bar.
Don't lavish in the pegging. Don't.
Get your ride out the gutter.
I just said, I just want to be correct, man. You can't put those two together, man.
I'm sorry. I do apologize.
Somebody said, so Black Dragon drove to Detroit?
Yeah, Black Dragon drove?
I rode my motorcycle. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, I hear you.
Matter of fact, I made a video about it. Here we go. Hold on a minute.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Rough Riders in the house. Shut them down. Open up.
Oh, my
shop.
God. We got so much to talk about. The Rough
We got a lot
Riders.
to talk about. Black Dragon, you know I got class at 11, right?
You better get to talking, man.
class at 11.
Get to talking.
Okay.
Get to talking.
Hold on.
I got one question. I just got one serious question, but I ain't gonna ask it up front, so we may not get to it. So y'all just keep talking about the fun, because I'm gonna add some controversy.
Let me tell you what, man. Where do we begin? First of all, I went up to the Harley Davidson dealership up there where he was, and that thing was surrounded. It was surrounded by people. It was the crowd looked like something like a little like a Black Lives Matter protest. There was people every damn where. Hold on, we got to see this for a second. Hold on, action.
No sound.
No audio.
No audio. Hold on. There's no audio. Shit.
You didn't share it with audio.
I thought I shared it with audio.
You didn't share it.
Okay. Add to the stage. Oh, I got to remove it completely. Remove. Stop that screen. Add the new screen. Share screen.
So before anybody asks, no, I didn't make it.
Share audio. Action. Okay, the browser cannot access your screen. Wow.
It's one of them things. It's one of them things where, see, when it's one of them, his event was one of them events that when you watch the videos and you see that, you're like, I don't want to look at another daggone video. But then you start kicking yourself, and you're like, okay, I gotta look at another one. I don't want to look at no more. I don't want to look at no more.
You know what happened with the video logic?
Okay, here we go. Action.
Right here at in Detroit, I came. I won't hear no shit. And I rode my motorcycle too. How about that? Well, we're gonna talk to somebody who did ride a motorcycle. What's your name, sweetie?
D-Vic.
Who?
Springfield. Rare blood. D-Vic.
D-Vic.
Uh-huh.
And I see you on a victory. She's on a victory. I see you on a victory.
Yes.
And tell me, where'd you come from?
Springfield, Ohio.
Springfield, Ohio.
Yes.
And you rode over here for the Lavish Biker Bash?
Yes. Lavish put on for the city.
Wow.
Yes.
So why did you come?
Well, I've been following Lavish on social media, and I just see how he put to it. So I said, that looks like a good event to be a part of.
Was it a good?
That's what's up.
Yes, it was.
Did you have fun?
Yes, I did. All 3 days.
Wow.
Well, 2 days. And
Are you
then
coming
today.
back next year?
Yes, I will. I will be back.
So you're getting ready to ride back to Ohio now?
Yes.
Okay, well, you be safe.
I sure will.
And thank you for being on Black Dragon Biker TV.
Yes.
he threw.
Yes.
That's really cool, man. Hey, ride safely, okay, D-Vic? What club are you with?
Rare blood.
Rare Blood.
Yes.
She done said that like 3 times, man. You kept asking her.
And I gotta help him work on his phone.
Cross
Were you trying to show her patch? I mean, like,
I say.
Listen, he cuts the phone on and puts it on selfie mode and turns the phone this way, trying to record somebody.
Oh my gosh.
We're at the Lavish Biker Bash, man. We had such a great time.
That's why you didn't get everything, man. You need some camera action. You need to learn some camera action. What's up, Chris Leach?
Let's not forget you. I'm sorry.
He had a badass trike too.
He did. Hyped up so motherfucking much. I had to come on out here. I mean, it was good, man. Yeah, yeah. Most definitely. I'll be back next year, man.
Y'all both want to go live on each other, huh? Yeah. Like I said, that's right. Content creators get together. Everybody got a phone.
Right, everybody got a phone.
What's up with you?
What's happening, man?
Good to meet you.
Boy Wonder, Phantom MC, Cleveland, Ohio.
Boy Wonder, 1%er.
Phantom MC, Cleveland, Ohio.
Well, it's good to see you.
Good to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't be announcing people on my thing.
They left, man. We be back, man.
What club are you with?
He gonna say it anyway.
Right.
Mother chapter. I've been there. They have the whole damn block. Their clubhouse takes up a whole damn block, man.
Yeah, he's supposed to be talking about.
Man, let me tell you what. I tell you something. It was so cool. These people loved that event. They said they were coming back. It was the effing bomb. When we first get there, he had the entire Harley Davidson parking lot. First of all, shouts out to Harley Davidson. What Harley Davidson do?
Arsenal Harley Davidson, man. I got to give a shout out to them. Arsenal Harley Davidson, Kerry and Dwayne, those are the owners. And they're on site, and they actually work every day in their dealership.
Let me tell you something. Arsenal Harley Davidson laid out the red carpet for this man. I was very impressed. And you know, we deal with Harley Davidson dealerships all the time, and some can be really cool, and some can be kind of sketchy. This place really opened up for the bikers. They were surrounded. They had this drone flying around. I get there and the music competition's going on. So you got all these different cities that have been taking on each other. Like, I don't know the names of the cities, but
Detroit and Cleveland.
Detroit and Cleveland are fighting, you know, neck and neck. And these motorcycles, I don't know how you could choose a winner. They were all hardcore, man. Every one of them motorcycles you could hear 7 miles away. Like, boom, 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 boom. It was. You know,
I learned from the guys here. I learned how they do that. Because, like you said,
hold on. Black Dragon did not ride. He drove around, man.
Black
Dragon Road. They giving you props. No, he lied.
It's not all about how loud your bike is. That's why you have to play
different
or whatever.
Music. Yeah,
play different music. Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, because you had to be playing the right music that people would like. Because the sounds I heard coming off them bikes were amazing. Mm-hmm. Hey, Shaw Glide, I appreciate the shirt that Lavish got to me from you. Thank you, man. And I got the sticker too. I'm gonna have to
up there, wasn't it?
I appreciate that too. He stopped by Friday. He came by Friday, and showed some love at the meet and greet at Fridays.
Yeah, I saw that picture.
Man, I got the shirt. It's a little small. I'm in a 4, my bro, but of no worry because I'm losing weight and I'm gonna have to have some 3s. So as soon as I lose my fat ass into it, I will have that shirt on. Lavish had the biggest event Detroit ever had in the biker world. I
agree with that.
You know something? I don't know how big they have events there. It's a small city. Detroit
Detroit's not a small city.
It's a small town atmosphere. I felt
it's a big
he went
city,
from
man.
small city to a small town.
There's nothing small about Detroit, man.
I felt a small atmosphere, like everybody knew each other and stuff that I saw. And I tell you something else I saw about Detroit that really blew me away. How many people were wearing Detroit shit, like Detroit Lions.
We got to represent, man. We got to represent.
Like, people will get out of their car.
They don't do that in Atlanta?
They don't do that
in Atlanta?
Not like Atlanta people wear Georgia Tech around and stuff like that, but Georgia Bulldog stuff around. But it was just different there. Like people would get out of their car in all blue from head to toe.
Right.
with their cap back on backwards and stuff. Just Detroit. If it didn't say Detroit, it was some sort of sports team. And they love that up there, man. Or you see people walking around with Motor City on their shirts, just Motor City all over the place. I was amazed at how people in Detroit
is gonna rep Detroit, man. Detroit is gonna rep Detroit.
I'd never really seen anything like it. It was an amazing city, and I gotta tell you, the folks rolled out the red carpet. I was treated like a damn star, and I'm so thankful to the people of Detroit. They said stuff like, "Welcome to Detroit. Glad you came. Is this
Don't overstay your welcome? Don't go down that block."
They didn't say that, but hey, don't go down that block. Don't go down that block. Is real. Don't go down that block. It's real in Detroit, man.
I told y'all when I left New York and I met people from different states when I was in the military and cities, and they're like, "Man, what's New York about, man? What's Brooklyn about? I said, "Man, forget that, man. What is Detroit? What is Michigan about?" I'm like, what is Chicago like?
We're about standing on our business. That's what we do.
Man,
That's what we do. We stand on it.
I lived in New York. I don't want to talk about New York. I want to talk about. I bet we be hearing all this stuff about Detroit. That's what we talked about when I left New York.
Let's take a minute to talk about these folks, bro.
Let's take over.
Oh man, listen.
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
Oh, I know her. I know her.
Man, God, that's everybody knows this. That's Cardi B.
That's Cardi B.
Come on, man, this guy.
That's how our fathers roll. Niggas wanna try, niggas wanna lie. Then niggas wonder why, niggas wanna die. All I know is
You see all these Rough Riders? Listen.
Did they shut it down? Did they? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold on, no, go ahead. No, I got something to say. Go ahead, carry on.
Did they shut it down?
Did they
represent like they said?
I ain't seen this three Rough Riders since 2001. Since I've seen
That's what I'm talking about.
The Rough Riders showed up talking shit.
I love the Rough Rider. I love because I love how I used to see him, bro. So yeah,
that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I missed. They brought you back, man.
Man, let me tell you what Rough Riders showed up on Canes. God dang. They was there. They was there.
They coming. They showed up
on Canes, man. They had walkers. They was coming. They came.
It didn't matter. I don't know. Like I told them, I don't know what type of text group they got going on, but they was planes, trains, automobiles, helicopters.
And some of them Rough Rider ladies had kept their shapes and stuff. I'm just gonna say. They came in there.
Why? I mean, what?
all I feel is pain. How can I maintain with that shit on my?
This is
the Rough Riders take over.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the shirt. Rough Riders took over Detroit.
They had shirts, man.
Yo, yeah, they came ready for you, Lavish.
Listen, they have multiple shirts, man. Listen, let me tell you this. This is so funny, man, to me. When I was at the meet and greet Fridays, I had two different people, man, that had told me right before the Rough Riders pulled up. One guy can't even remember who he was. This other guy, man, shout out to my guy Yakimo from the Sidekicks. He came up, and the way he pulled up, he was telling me something like he was telling me some information. He was like, "Hey, Lavish, listen, I'm just giving you a heads up. Hey, the Rough Riders, they on their way. I seen them. They coming. They on their way, and there's a lot of them." But the way he said it, man, I was like, "What?" And I'm trying to move around to get them coming in the driveway and everything. And I'm saying, man, the expression, he like, man, they really fucking came. It's a difference. Listen, it's a difference when you got a club that's getting ready to leave out.
Right.
And we about to leave out. But then it's a difference when you saying they're lining up. He said they're lining up.
Yes.
Lining up is a little different than we about to leave out.
Right,
we mounting up. Lining up is, hey, we getting everybody in order, making sure everything is straight. Got the road captain here. We got the rear road captain in the back. Make sure you got the blockers. That's like we orchestrating. We're lining everything up. And that takes a minute just by itself.
Bro. Right.
Man,
Hey,
that's what's up.
Was asking,
I was hoping, bro, because you was talking mad noise, Doc.
Oh man, come on! Listen, I knew they was gonna show up. The thing about it was the people that was there at Fridays, they didn't know or really expect. They just heard, yeah, some of them here. We seen a few. They kept asking, man, where the Rough Riders said. I thought they was coming. I thought they were coming. Now the parking lot was already full. It was already full before they came. And when they came, it was like everybody move out the way. Hey, pull the cameras out. Pull the cameras out, man.
They knew they were coming. They knew they were going to shut it down. This was pre-planned. Shut down ain't even what the Rough Riders came and they.
But for them to show up,
no. Rough Riders,
they knew. You know they knew they was gonna do something if they.
Hold on, Black Dragon, do that again.
Rough Riders, you know. They're screaming that stuff, throwing them arms up. Rough Riders, and then they got some chant. They got some chant. The last time I heard a chant like that was the Mongols. They got some kind of chant. These motherfuckers have some kind of chant, and only they know it. It's long ass chant, man. It's like a folk song. All you need is a banjo. They be screaming that chant, and I think it's like one of their songs. I think it's like one of the songs DMX used to do or something. And they all be screaming it, and then they got a leader that be calling and they be responding, and I was like, damn. Man,
like a cadence, bro. They do a cadence,
chant, bro.
Hey, look, Lavish. That's one of them. That's one of them times when you in a different club, and your club want to say something. You're like, no, don't say.
Don't say nothing. Whatever you say is not gonna be like that cadence.
We ain't gonna try to battle that right there.
Like the last time I saw that, the Mongols got some kind of crazy ass cadence. They be screaming a whole fucking song. Here you go. Come on now.
They had cheerleaders too.
This is when cheerleaders. Boy, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. So when this was the actual
Saturday night party.
Saturday night. Thank you. And this parking lot got more full than the damn Harley Davidson dealership parking lot. I'm telling you. The Serbian Hall, shouts out to the American Serbian Hall over there. They did an excellent job as well. Those people were very polite. They got tables for me and Tia. They were so excellent over there. There's a church here. There's some kind of, is it a Serbian church? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a church. I think that's what it is, Serbian church or whatever that I'm not sure, but it is a church on the grounds.
It's a beautiful church. And you know the thing was, we'll let you have this place, but you have to have the parking lot clean before church in the morning. So this parking lot, there were vendors in the parking lot. This parking lot was full, and these people kept pulling in and 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 pulling in, and I was like, God dang, Lavish! A whole motorcycle club can't do this shit. A whole motorcycle club can't do this. So they had the beautiful bikes. They had people. Listen, people show up to this to show up to motorcycle clubs like this. All these people were coming for one man, Lavish T. Williams. This was crazy.
And this was in the back of the parking lot where the three-wheel community, they had their thing going on as well, sound competition, slingshot, three-wheel parks. I involved them as well because they they out there with us as well.
Jaj.
So Ja is who I introduced you to that night with the orange CVO.
Oh yeah, that cool dude. He said,
what color was it again?
Cool girl, female. The one that
the rider
I
one.
Introduced you to, and I told you Highway Smiley gave her name.
There were two people in orange. I remember the other guy, but I remember her now.
The one that I told you, Highway Smiley gave her name.
Highway Smiley gave her name. Yes, I remember her. That beautiful lady.
What color was it?
Orange. Orange and black. Orange and black.
Lavish Logic wears orange and black, so you know you just blew his head up. Yes, she rode there. She was awesome. Anyway,
she did. Listen, let me tell you, because I don't want to not say it while we talking about her. Not only did she help out through the day part, she didn't get to enjoy herself because she was working on god dog all weekend. Stayed to clean up the parking lot. So
I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I'm going to talk about that.
Okay,
that's why I let in with part of the agreement with the Serbian Hall was that the parking lot be clean. Well, there were thousands of people in this damn parking lot, so you can only imagine what the parking lot looked like. But anyway, I want y'all to know something too. This is all on TikTok. Lavish Biker Bash is if you type Lavish Biker Bash, it's a TikTok trend. It's a TikTok term. All these pictures, I just typed Lavish Biker Bash this morning, and that's where all these videos come in. Anyway, this just gives you some idea of what the parking lot was looking like when it just first got started. If we get another video, we're going to see this parking lot an hour later, and you can barely even walk in the damn parking lot. So if you just type Lavish Biker Bash, it's just look at all these damn videos all these people made. Here are the road nurse divas.
Oh, that's it. That was here. That was here.
That was what?
That's here.
She was there too, Black Dragon.
But they were there, but that right there, that video is here.
Okay, well, this is all from Lavish stuff. You type Lavish stuffs. What the F is this is all the stuff leading up to it, man. Let me tell you something. What is this? Was this Saturday?
That was last year.
Okay.
No, that was my first year.
I'm telling you, man, this was absolutely crazy. It was so
the
much
guy
fun.
that go back up, the guy that you had interviewed that was in the wheelchair, that's his bike right there. I told you he had that badass bike.
I'm gonna go harder than them. I'm gonna go harder than them.
Wow.
Yeah, he came. That's the guy that was at the room. Yeah.
Clean, bro. That's like a clean, bro.
That's the guy with no legs.
Right.
That's the guy with no legs.
Right.
No,
he got a badass bike.
That guy, he said, I'm gonna go hard.
He got legs right there.
No, I mean he's an amputee.
Tia told me.
Okay.
Tia told me. She said, I saw him with legs the day before. I said, I don't know, baby. So he must have prosthetic legs. Okay, so
I have can I ask my question now?
Yeah, what's your question?
I'm gonna ask my question. And this is a big question now. Take a deep breath. Here it goes. So Lavish, what does it mean? And that somebody said it. For someone that's in a club, especially in the position that you are in your club, to have such an individual following like that.
Oh,
that
hell,
you as an I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Lavish.
I can tell you that. Nothing but fucking trouble.
You know, because now everybody know Lavish is an independent entrepreneur. So that's one thing. That's completely different. That's his money. That's how he makes a living. But to have a following like that you bring so many people of the culture together, how does that affect you in your MC?
No chapter can appreciate that.
Yeah.
No chapter. No chapter can appreciate when
Can you let Lavish answer the question, man?
No, I don't want Lavish to get in trouble answering the question. I'll answer it for him.
He knows how to answer the question.
No chapter. When you get bigger than the chapter, that's your ass.
Nobody said he was bigger than the chapter. I'm just saying, what type of effect does that have on your role in your MC?
You get put out bad by the national president because they hate your motherfucking ass.
Well, I tell you, I don't think Lavish gonna get put out bad.
Hey, I'm just gonna let Black Dragon speak on that.
I know, right?
I didn't say anything. So I'm just gonna let Black Dragon speak.
I'll speak for you. I already know what happens. It's difficult. The bros won't show up to help you. You'll be there. There should be like the entire chapter should be there helping you with your shit, running security and all that kind of stuff. And when you become too big, and I've made all kind of videos about it. The love you're supposed to get, you don't get. Especially, I will say this, especially from your local folks. Now, your folks worldwide will love you, but it's difficult, especially if you outshadow the president and stuff like that. It is hard to be a superstar in a motorcycle club, even if it's you're the national president. Too many people see you and fucking hate you because you work so hard. And speaking of work so hard, nobody knows. You didn't get to see this man that I got to see, as tired as his black ass was when this shit was over, and he still had to clean up that fucking parking lot. That was
and look, on a different level,
clean the parking lot.
Watch this, y'all.
We had to clean the parking lot up the day before as well at the Fridays.
So
on a totally different playing.
Hold on. Let me not leave that yet. Let's not leave that yet. It is the middle of the night. It's whatever time they closed, 1 a.m, whatever time they closed. Then I'm looking at this guy, and he says, "I got to clean the parking lot." Yeah. And his eyes were just drooping. Yeah. But what I was amazed is this lady that we just talked about, Ja, that Highway Smiley name.
Freeway Ja. Say it like that.
Freeway Ja. And let me tell you something. If Highway Smiley gives you the name Freeway Ja, you ride. Because
it's just a name, man.
The only person that I know that rides as hard as Highway Smiley would have to be our boy Reef. That's the only person, and he probably just now catching up. Highway Smiley's hard. And so anyway, Ja and about 15 other people just descend on the parking lot and start cleaning it up, including the lovely Tia. They just
Black Dragon, he actually tried. Listen, Black Dragon is not as bad of a guy as you think he is. He actually, even though his back was stiff as hell, it took him about 3 minutes to braise back up.
I didn't know you saw that.
He tried to give a hand. So shout out to Tia as well, because Tia said, do you want me to help? I'm like, no, I got it. We got it. You're the guest, man. Have fun. And she like, do you have some gloves or something? And Tia actually got out there and helped clean up. Black Dragon tried, but he had to go sit in the truck.
My back was killing me after lifting all them books, bro. Hey, let me tell you what. But these people, they descended on the parking lot. This is the love the man has in the city. You heard him. You heard that lady say he threw this on for his city. That's how it's framed. That's how it happened. He threw this for the city. This man is loved in this city. And I watched these people. They just intuitively knew, oh shit, the parking lot has to be clean. Because when I first talked to him, he was like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get that parking lot clean. Why in the morning? They said I got to clean this parking lot up by church. I said, well, who's helping you? Me, my son. Shout out to your son, man. That was a fucking G. You raising a G, boy. You should have seen Lavish's son all built up, walking around like, mess with my daddy. Mess with my daddy, and I got your ass. Hey, you got your mini me right there, bro.
That's right. That's right.
2 steps off Lavish till he got so tired. Hey, the boy was passed out. He was so damn tired. Man. But he was working it, man. I was so proud of your son. I was so proud of you running around there. Lavish said, I don't know. I said, well, Tia said, well, who's helping you? I just got me, my son, and another guy. It's like, there's no way in hell you're going to clean this parking lot up.
Yeah, hey. That's my best friend, man. My male best friend, Chris, man. Shout out to him, man.
When we got out there, though, it was like these people just knew. Jaja was there, and all these people. Hey, there was like 15 people that just descended on the parking lot and started cleaning it up. I said, man, if that ain't love right there, Lavish had to walk out and be like, these people, they just descended on the damn parking lot and just started cleaning up the parking lot. It was crazy. That's how. So I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to mention those people. Shouts out to those people. Y'all were some amazing people. helping that man clean up that parking lot. This is the stuff nobody sees. Nobody saw how hard he was working. And another thing I want to say about Lavish, and Preacher, I'll get back to what you were saying, is one thing I noticed about him is how much time a person with zero time gives. Everybody around him felt like Lavish was there for them. Every time I called this man, and I know he's surrounded, I know he's busy, every time I called him, he answered the phone or called me right back. Dragon, what can I do for you? Hey, man, they won't let me in the gate. Give me the phone. Hey, let Black Dragon in. But not just me. I saw there was this one lady that pulled him to the side, and she was in his face talking to him like this for about 9.5 minutes. Everybody's tapping on him, pulling on him, trying to get him away, and he gives this woman his direct concentration while she said whatever the hell it was she had to say, and she was talking, and he never took his eyes off of him. And that is a trait that I think you'll make a good politician, bro. I think you're going to do good. You listen to people, and everybody around you felt like Lavish was there for me. All the people around you, and everybody's calling Lavish's name. It was really cool. So, Preacher, go back to what you wanted to ask.
Man, forget all that, man. I forgot.
Listen, we got a Black Legionnaire. I got to answer your question real quick.
Answer his question.
You asked me a question, and we weren't able to get to it right then, but I haven't forgotten you. And your question is, it's my bro Tommy up there. So you guys know Tommy was in the Bosnian war. Not Bosnia. What's the war going on over there? Where the Putin, Putin attacking Russia and how do we forget this? Russia's attacking Crimea and
Ukraine.
Thank you.
Ukraine.
He was injured and he takes off running into a trough, a trench, and he jumped into the trench. And he thought better of it, but did it anyway. Really feeling himself, and ran straight into a landmine and got fucked up bad. And they sent him, I believe, down to Australia to get a surgery. So he says, I'm here. I had my 3rd surgery, and they say I won't be riding on 2s anymore. My club is supportive and recommends a trike. What do you think, Black Dragon? Let me tell you what I think about a trike. You just saw that amputee, double amputee, just now on his trike, Tommy.
A badass trike.
On his badass trike. And there is nothing that has taken this man out of the lifestyle. He's still there. He's still relevant. He's still in his chair. He has his legs on when he needs his legs on. He doesn't have his legs on when he doesn't have his legs on, but he's respected and he's loved. He's part of the Cycle Kings Motorcycle Club from Trenton, New Jersey. Mother chapter, one of the baddest motorcycle clubs out there. They've been around.
He supported, man.
Since 1972. They've been around since 72. Let me tell you something, man. I would tell you this. I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. No matter who you are, if you stay in the motorcycle club world, eventually your ass is going to be on a 3-wheeler. If you live long enough and you stay in the motorcycle club world, you're going to eventually be on a 3-wheeler. Now, most of us think, no, hell no, not me. Hey, when you're young like Lavish and lifting weights every day, there's no way in hell that you see yourself at 89.
I look pretty good for 36.
Yeah, you look pretty good for 36. Motherfucker ain't been 36 in a while. So when you live this lifestyle, if you get to live it forever, if you truly get to live this lifestyle for a long time, you're going to eventually be on a trike sooner or later. So I would tell you, if your club supports it, which they should, I would tell you, get on that trike, ride, live, and love the biker club lifestyle. It don't have nothing to do with what you ride. It has everything to do with who you are and what you mean to the lifestyle and what the lifestyle means to you. Because all the shit people talk, I did not ride a motorcycle up there, but I was still treated with love and admiration and respect for what I've done in the motorcycle club world. And I will just show you this picture one more time, this video.
I'm gonna go harder than them. I'm gonna go harder than them.
This is what.
I'm gonna go harder
Still winning first place trophies, okay?
than them. I'm gonna go harder than
Don't
them.
forget that, bro. That right there. That's you now. That's who you are now. Still a bad motherfucker. Come on.
Can you put the A on the end and not the ER?
Motherfucker.
Listen,
I've always got
Lavish. No, when you talk about Lavish, I remember what I was going to say now. When you talk about Lavish cleaning up and Lavish moving around and running around, looking at the comments and people's like talking about. Thanks, Chris Leach. I just saw what he said. When people talking about, when Lavish gives love. When you give love to your community and to the biker community as a whole, you get love back. Some people said it wasn't an MC thing, it was a biker thing, and on a completely different playing field and at a lower level. When you love what you're doing, I can imagine what Lavish was going through. When you love what you're doing, your adrenaline doesn't wear off until the whole event is done. You are at 100 miles or 1,000 miles an hour. And that's what I believe. I wasn't there, but that's what I believe everybody saw. And that's what they love about it. Somebody said the Black Bike Week gonna move to Detroit, Yeah, exactly. So
they said Detroit, they said Black Bike Week better maintain.
Yeah.
Black Bike Week in Detroit.
Watch this. The culture. Me and Pastor E, Godson out of Rare Breed, we talk about this all the time. The culture needs more events like that. It needs more things, because when we only have a few to go to and then something goes wrong, then people don't have nowhere to go. But when you have things like the Lavish Biker Bash, you can go there and have a great time, a great ride there, great ride back, and have a great time while you're there, because the host is such a outgoing person like Lavish is. Then hey, we need more of that. So like again, hats off to Lavish T. Williams, and vote for Lavish if you're in Detroit.
Let's talk about the end. Let's talk about the end. Let's talk about the police department, the Detroit Police Department. I gotta give shouts out to the Detroit, Michigan. I guess that's who they were out there. The police department. They had 10 to 20 cop cars just stacked outside of Lavish's event in the center, like in the center of the road, all like half a mile long of cop cars. And they had the cops standing there in front of the cars as you came out and were leaving. Like, we're not taking no shit here. But in terms of harassing people coming onto the parking lot itself, coming into the Serbian Hall, I never saw not one badge. People were leaving out of that thing. And the cops was just like, oh, there goes another one. Like, they could have, when cops want to shut your shit down, they harass everybody coming and harass everybody going. I didn't see not one blue light. I don't know what color lights are here. They're blue. There they may be red. I didn't see not one red light, and them folks was showing out, man, coming out of that thing.
Since you said that, let me ask you a question. Watch this, y'all. Let me ask Lavish a question. Lavish, did you have a talk with the Detroit Police Department before your event? Did you let them know?
Yeah. I let them know.
Say that again. You let them know, right?
Yeah.
So for all of you out there that say that bikers don't need to talk to police, if you want an event to go on without a hit, you need to get your behind down.
Right, they get on here and slam you. Oh, Lavish, you running for police commissioner. Oh, you a biker doing this? Yeah. You know,
Well,
it,
people that
shout out
because
to,
if you want an event outside, you got to get a permit.
you gotta go
gotta
through,
let the
you gotta go
police
through the
know.
channels.
You got
But
to go through the channels.
I gotta give a shout out. I gotta give a shout out to Southfield Chief of Police as well, because my meet and greet was in Southfield, which is outside of Detroit. Which everybody, a lot of people, I had naysayers. You're not gonna be able to get away with that. You're not gonna be able to have all these people in Southfield like that. They're not gonna let you do that. Well,
Southfield's a suburb.
I did that. I did that.
And it was full of black folks on motorcycles, and white people were there too, but nobody got hassled. I didn't see cops pulling people over, nightsticks halfway up people's asses. I didn't see people spread eagle on motorcycles. And I tell you what, folks was right. Nobody wears helmets around there. That was freaking crazy.
No,
Nobody had helmets on.
It's not a mission. We have a we don't have a helmet law here.
Yeah, man, people just rolling down fast. They was rolling fast. And I tell you what, folks were speeding, stunting, wheeling, all kinds of stuff. But what you did not see was police intimidation. You did not see police harassment. Police let people be free and enjoy themselves, come in, do the Lavish Biker Ball, do the party, no cops. I mean, they just really, it was a show of force, a show of control, but no overhandedness. And so the Detroit police and the Southfield police must be commended. We want to commend them and take time to say it was appreciated. But there were definitely police there in case they were needed. If they were needed, they'd have been there in a heartbeat.
And I have my security, my private security at the gate.
Yes. Yeah. Who stopped me at the gate, by the way? You're not coming in here. I'm a vendor. Everybody's a vendor.
They wasn't trying to play too much.
They wasn't playing. I was like, you know what? I said, well, Lavish, she said, well, call him. Bro, if you know Lavish, call him. And I, get me in your gate. Calm down, bro. Hand her the phone. Oh, Lavish, you had that shit going on, young man. You had it going on. Proud of you.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Shout out to C Rider too. These are the Lavish Biker Bash shirts right here.
Yeah,
I want one. I can't wear it, but I want one.
You don't have one your size. They sold out the shirts, man.
Yeah. Hey, I still got a couple. I still got some more. I still got some smaller sizes. But yeah, Elijah, you can wear it. You can definitely wear it.
Shouts out to the t-shirt man, our bro out here, man. Tell him about him. He
and here go the back of the shirt.
Chris made them damn t-shirts, man. He's hardcore. If you want t-shirts made, he'll make them t-shirts for you. C Rider made them t-shirts, man.
When did you order those?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What did I do? What did I do?
C Rider had my heart beating, man. I'm sitting there sweating, man. He always comes through at the last minute.
I do?
Hey,
everybody knows
I ordered this stuff a while ago, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, dude, hey, man, hey,
don't do that.
My event is coming up. I'm sitting over there. They came Friday, man. They got no. Did they come? Yeah, they came Friday, and I'm sitting there like, dog. You know, I'm trying to have them out before Friday. I'm trying to have people in the church by then, man.
C Riders like me when it comes to time. Okay.
I'm like, oh my gosh. But let me, because I got to get out of here, man. I got to get to class. I'm gonna go ahead and I want to jump on the phone.
Yeah, get in the truck.
Before I leave, this camera and this mic, I got to give a shout out to all the people that came out, man, to the event, all the different clubs. Definitely a huge shout out to the Rough Riders. People in the city, they're still talking about the Rough Riders, talking about how they came through, talking about seeing so many. And it's so funny because I got a lot of newer riders and they say, I ain't never seen that many Rough Riders, and I'm laughing because I'm like, man, y'all ain't never been to Myrtle Beach when they meet up in Myrtle Beach back in the day, man. But I want to give a shout out to them. I want to give a shout out to everybody that helped me. My aunt, Ja, D'Amica, Chris, Shalice, those were the people that were around the money in the game.
I thought there was more people helping clean up, but Jaja said there was
no. Those were people around helping me around the money.
Okay.
Around the money. You know, because and she wasn't even supposed to be helping me, but she did. And I want to hear it later because she didn't have no fun. She had fun because she was there, but not the fun she wanted to have. So I appreciate that because she made sure, she had my back on that, man. She wasn't gonna let nobody, get down on me. So, definitely that. But I got to shout out to the Omens in Cleveland, to Cleveland in general, in general, because they played a large part of the event too.
Yeah,
but
there was a lot of Ohio people there
because it was Detroit and Ohio got a thing. So
I didn't know Ohio was so close until I got a ticket there.
Yeah, I told you don't speed there, but hold on, let me finish. You had a lot of Cleveland people that was there, but then outside of that, for some of the Cleveland clubs to come in, they bought tables. All tables on this side was paid tables that they bought, man. The Omens, they bought 2 tables. You had the Dragon Masters that bought a table. Mm-hmm. You had the Mystic Knights that bought a table. You got the sound guys, the Cleveland boys, the cool kids. And I don't know if you heard it when I shouted them out, but they got this thing and they yelling out, make a hole. That's pretty much saying, hey, get out the way. You done lost. Get your ass on out of here. 216, make a hole from Cleveland, man. You had the True Riders out of Chicago. Bossman MC out of Wisconsin that came. New Force from Detroit. Poison Kiss is a female social club out of Cleveland. You had the Road Nurse Divas that was there that had a table. The Dream Team, they hosted my sound competition. They were there. They had a table. You had the Slings, Bikes, and Riker Babes that was there. They had a table. Sons of Solomon, they got chapters there, Masonic Club in different areas, but they had a table at the event. So, those are some of the pioneers, the pioneers out of 30 tables. 31 tables to be exact. The pioneers out of New Jersey, man. They came last year. Then this year they came, did the sound competition, had a table and had a good time. To my guy Clutch and his wife from out of Cleveland from my club. They came. My club member from Indianapolis, Trig, he came. Tiki out of Memphis from my club, they came. So I want to give a shout out to them. The Hot Girls, they used to be a popping club back in Detroit. They came out. They haven't been out on the set in over 10 years plus, and they came out. So I want to give a shout out to them.
Who won the most? Who won all the trophies? What trophies did you give?
Shit, man, I can't remember. It's like a blur right now. But I only gave away. I only gave away 2 trophies were to 2 other clubs, and the rest of them outside of my recognition trophies was to the Rough Riders. The Rough Riders
got most traveled or something. Who?
I gotta go back and look. It was somebody. I think they said he came from what, Texas, Houston.
I can't remember, but I saw his trophy.
Yeah, it was somewhere from there. That had a trophy. Then
R&D was won a trophy, didn't they?
Yeah, they won a trophy, and the Poison Kiss won a trophy. But outside of that, it was all Rough Riders. Yeah, they took them all.
At the end of the night, the Rough Riders had gathered before the stage, and there was Rough Riders as far as you could see, man. They was just screaming and hollering and singing that Rough Rider song that they got, and hollering and screaming.
No. They didn't get. Listen, I told the DJ, I said, whatever you do, hey man, don't play that Rough Rider shit, man. Don't play that shit till last, because if you play that, I'm not gonna be able to control the crowd, and this shit is gonna go haywire. Let me get these other things out of the way first. And then I think that he started to play something like, hey, cut that shit. Because I walked away and I had to go tell him, hey, no. Because once you start getting them going, fuck it. Ain't nobody else going to be acknowledged, heard, or none of that shit. So we did them, got them out the way. We gave out 2, I gave out 2 recognition trophies or plaques to Next Level, for 2 of their members, Frog and Clutch, for their riding that they did this year for doing, 48 plus states.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the Rough
Those are the ones I saw. Those are the ones I saw, I think.
Yeah, those, that's just something that I wanted to do to acknowledge people without them even knowing that they're going to be acknowledged. They just, find out right then and there.
Hey, I want to also give a shout out to the 1%ers that showed up. Outcast was there. Go ahead and speak to that. There was
Oh yeah, man. Listen, man, my guy Do It All from Outcast, Pennsylvania.
Yes,
he was there. I want to give a shout out to him. Me and him been rocking for a minute, and I met him at the Proc.
Yes. Yeah.
And me and him, we done had a relationship since then. The first Proc that I went to, and then the second Proc, then we linked up with each other in Cincinnati, and we didn't have a I mean, these are just relationship building. When you meet people, you connect, and you have the phone numbers, and you don't even have to talk every day, but you can send a text. Hey, you coming this way, and we chatted. When they came down here for the Outcast anniversary party, man, we chopped it up, man. So shout out to them guys. Phantoms was there.
Phantoms, 1%ers was there.
You had a chosen few that was there. The Satan sidekicks, they always support me. They always come out and they support me. And the thing about it is that they came to my event and they didn't have a problem paying. None of them. Mm-hmm. They didn't have a problem paying, man. The sidekicks is not an event that I'll have Black Dragon finish my thoughts on that.
Because
you got some clubs that will come out
and rush the doors and stuff.
No. You got some clubs that's gonna come out and they don't, they can be other clubs and they gonna make sure that they support you all the time, no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the clubs that no matter what.
Satan Sidekicks?
Yes.
Yes. They do support, and they always support him on here. They're always over there screaming in the chat room. He has major support. They even call me. I even got a Satan sidekick that'll call me and go over the shows with me all the time. And he's on your side, man. He loves you to death, man. You got supporters out there, Lavish. You are really doing it. I really hope that they do vote you in candidate for District 2 police commissioner. I really hope you win that vote because you really did show out for your city. The police department, I know you had to work. I know you had to do some behind the scenes maneuvering to have that respect where they did not harass your event or mess with your people. It just takes a person that covers things on a lot of ends to make all that happen. But see, when I first brought you to Black Dragon Biker TV, man, everybody was like, man, not that dude, bro.
Hey, you like me.
That's not the one, man. You don't need him, bro. Not him. But I felt something for you. And I said, no, I've seen this kid. We're going to give this kid a try. We're going to give him a chance. And I was so pleased. And I tell you something, that when I went through my hard time, and nobody will know how you was on that phone like, Dragon, fight them. Fight back, bro. I wouldn't take that. Like you were the voice of war, and you were like Ares, the god of war. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. I just switch you to your next camera. So, yeah, man, I got to see you, and look, oh my God, your city, bro. So Tia and I got up the next day, and we went to.
Logic, you gotta hear this. You gotta hear this stuff, man. I just stick my head. You go ahead and tell the story, man. Go ahead.
We got up the next day. We were calling him. Can we go to eat? So he don't answer the phone.
No, after he done checked out, telling me he's about to get on the road to go.
I did, right. We was leaving. I said, honey, we don't have to rush back. Let's see some of. So I called him. He didn't tell me where to go. So we wound up in this part of town, and things was different because all of a sudden we see rainbow flags everywhere. And Tia was the first to notice them. She said, they got rainbow flags in all the windows. And I said, huh? And that's when I drove across the rainbow crosswalk. And I was like, wow, it's we have changed. And then we were in the nice part of town. All of a sudden, we was in like the nice part of town. So we get out of the car and we go to eat sliders at this one slider place. And we are surrounded, bro. We are surrounded with our friends who have alternative lifestyles. And that was I was like, Lavish, you didn't tell me. We were like, okay, all right, okay, all right.
That's all you can say. Okay,
okay, all right. And hey, but them sliders were good. We went to this slider place down there that had these sliders. They were like $5 a slider, and oh my God, the food was amazing. So we were down there walking hand in hand, and we were like the only hand in hand man and woman down there. It was interesting. And then some kind of way I lost my watch. Okay, so I took my watch, and this watch does all this stuff for me, including it monitors my health, my blood sugar, all this stuff on this watch. And I took the watch and I put it on the back of the truck along with the truck keys. And I drove off, and the truck keys fell into the truck and the watch fell off the truck. So this watch right here. So I'm like, when we go eat and we do all this stuff, I'm like, where's my truck keys? I'm like, where's my truck keys? And Tia said, the truck keys have to be there because the truck wouldn't operate if the truck keys weren't with us. The truck would have shut down. So we're looking all around. I find the truck keys in the back of the truck. And then I realize my watch is gone. So I call Verizon. Hey, man, I need my watch, whatever the case may be. And Verizon says, it's going to take 1 hour for us to talk to you on the phone. I'm so upset. This is Verizon, the most expensive damn plan out there. They don't have customer service. When I was on Sprint, they had 24/7 customer service. You could just call them. So I was like, my watch is lost forever. And the AI said, hey, we can find your watch. We can locate it for you. So I hit the button, and they showed my watch at like 1137 Storyville Road or something. So we drive back into this place with these houses. They're only 800 square foot houses. It was crazy, like little box houses built in 1921. And my watch is sitting over like my watch shows it's in a park across the street from the houses. And I'm driving up and down, and I see these Chinese people. And I'm like, I was at a Mexican restaurant. There were no Chinese people there. And I drive up and down, and I'm looking at the people, and I'm like, but it don't show my watch at nobody's house. It shows my watch at this park, and there's only these Chinese people over there, all these guys in these yellow vests that were working. And Tia said I pulled up like a gangster. Hey, where's my watch?
Pulled up like a gangster?
She said I was a bully. I was not a bully. She said I was. I just needed my watch. So I pulled up. Hey, my indicator indicates my watch is here. I need my watch. And the guy was like,
you got your behind beat up over there.
Tia said, that's why I can't take you to Chicago. I was like, I need my watch, man. And the guy was like, first of all, I don't even really speak English like that. And you're tripping out. And nobody got your fucking watch, bro. What's wrong with you? That's what he was like. But his buddy was like, watch? Oh, yeah, watch. And he holds my watch up. And I scream, yeah, yeah. And I start throwing my hands in the air. And he brings his watch over to me, and he tries to shake my hand, and I just grab his ass and pull him into a big bear hug. And I'm like 5 times bigger than he is. And I'm just squeezing the man, like, thank you so much for my watch. And they all come around and encircle me, and they're all patting me on the back.
Hey, and Logic, he's in the right area. Rainbow flags, and he wants to be hugging a guy tight.
No, we went in the rainbow flag area. We left the rainbow flag area to find this watch somewhere. And then, okay, so now we're leaving. I make 3 more turns, and I hit Zombieville. Bro, the crack addicts were For real, bro. They were for real.
For real. You thought they was fake?
This one guy was walking across the street at like a half a mile an hour, like this guy was really. I was like, "Get your ass out the street!" Tia grabbed me. No, you get a shot up here. You don't get your ass out the street, motherfucker. I'm going to run your ass over. Tia's like, "This is a no bully zone. No bully." It was, hey, y'all got some problems in that city, bro. Those guys, y'all had some zombies. There was this one lady that just stopped in the middle of the street and she just did this in slow motion, like.
Oh, hold on, hey, I forgot. Before I forget, man, I got to give a shout out to the Wolf Pack and to the Inkster Cobras because I was talking trash to them as well. And they pulled up on me, so I got to give a shout out. I got to give a shout out to them too. Ronan MC was there. Did you see?
Yeah, Ronan MC was there. I saw him.
Ronan MC was there. Did you? Yeah. Shout out to them as well.
Was it Black Syndicate? There was Black something was there.
Yeah, Black Syndicate as well.
Yeah. I saw them too. You had so much support, man. If people talking shit about the Lavish Biker Bash ain't been there, they ain't been. And I had a good time coming. I got a ticket. I think you should, I don't know, help me out with that ticket or something. I don't know. Y'all could send me some donations for that ticket. That shit was ugly. I got a ticket in Ohio. There were so many cops. I thought I had it, bro.
I know not to fucking speed in Ohio.
Well, I know
that shit.
I know now, bro. They had so many cops. It was sad, man. It's like y'all trying to make y'all's money today. I had a good time. I went to Crackville. They had these old ass churches that were there since like 1922 or something. Man, that's what that place had to be called.
Historic churches. Solid Kings out of Chicago, Machiavelli, you know, they was there. Coffee. Yeah. Shout out to them. Next Level.
Next Level was
in
there.
Chicago. Next Level was there. Yep.
Black Dragon, you rode from Ferndale to the Hazel.
When you said other outlaws, the Hell Lovers was there.
Yeah. I saw them.
Sin City was there.
I saw them too. Yes.
And tell me who can't.
Go ahead.
Tell me who can't have an event and have all these people together in one room, one place over the course of a weekend. And it don't be not a god doggone problem, man.
Zero problems. Everybody was there to have a great time. You had 1%ers from every direction. You had Pennsylvania was there. Hey, the one guy that was there that cut his head. The one Outcast was there that cut his head during the proc that year, and Tia went and took care of him. The good-looking guy, and Tia was bandaging his head up and everything. I was so jealous of that guy. I was like, it's you. You're back. It's you. Oh my goodness. Tia bandaging up that good-looking guy's head. Hell no. Did you hear that? Are you there? Lavish. His stuff is back. Rolo Watches says, Black Dragon, you rode from Ferndale to the Hazel Park, Detroit city limit. I can tell from the story. Bro, it was crazy. I had a good time. I get paid in 2 hours, Black Dragon. I'll send you a donation. Yeah, you guys help me out with that speeding ticket. My God. But anyway, it was a good time, man. Nothing but good times. That's how the set is supposed to be. That's how it used to be. A good old school field meet, man, is what we had. Everyone respected each other. Check the Mike Ball story on Chatting with Stacks. Oh, Mike Ball was on Chatting with Stacks. That's really cool. I heard he wants to interview me. I'd love to be interviewed with Chatting with Stacks. Anyway, I guess my boy faded out. We know he's got to go to school. He probably stayed later. See, we're a bad influence on him because he got to go to that damn school. There was even a guy there with a coffin. There was a guy there with a hearse motorcycle.
That is my man. I know exactly what you're talking about before you even say it, because there's not that many people that ride around with a hearse. That's my man. What's his name? Let me go to my TikTok.
Who is the guy with the hearse motorcycle?
He's out of
He out of Cleveland, I believe. Don't quote me. That was the first time I seen him actually. Somebody actually ride the hearse to a nun funeral.
no. This guy he rides all around with that. What's his name? What's my man name? Let me go to my
Hey,
comment.
Black Dragon, I got a video too. I'm not at the house. I can't even show it to you. I did my first
They call him
autograph.
Mr. Messy.
You did your first what?
I did my first autograph. I signed 2 T-shirts.
That's all right.
I signed it from a guy Lip out of Columbus, Ohio.
That's what's up.
Listen, you were the man, bro. You were the man. Oh, look at this here. This is did we show this?
Bitch, it ain't even my birthday, but I can ball if I want to. Pull up on cars if I want to. Hop out that bitch with that on in my jumpsuit. Just do what I say and I love you, okay? I get this shit from my uncle. I told Bay get 22 inches of weed tonight. I want to fuck her with tons. And keeping the right, you ain't pulling the hell. Yeah, man. Legs on the side of your head. I fucking let's get in the chair. When she throw that ass back, I say yeah. I fuck around, get on the PJ tomorrow, and put that bitch up in the L. Fly that bitch up out of LA to Charlotte to pick up my barber to come cut my hair. Cause I'm having it, nigga.
That's all Rough Riders!
Get inside of the nigga. Hop out that bitch with that ratchet. Go. Done like my motherfucking daddy. Yeah. Mama, your baby a savage. Uncle Ray hit his cup pipe.
Look at all these people, man. That's the guy. That's the hearse. That's the hearse right there.
That's the hearse right there.
There you go.
There you go, Lavish.
This is the best thing. This is showing the whole damn thing.
I took a loss, but you still don't get beat. How much it costs? It never been cheap.
What you rolling about?
That was like a Rough Rider reunion, man, for them. And Lavish, you created something for all them people to have all those memories, man, and for the Rough Rider folks to get back together. And because we're not going to see them again for another decade.
Oh, shit. You said, no, I'm looking at Trav. I almost read something. You said you ain't going to see him for another decade.
Yeah, they're going to go back in now. When you get old, that's what it is, man. Oh, man. It was so good to see those folks back out in their element doing what they... Hey, when we was riding back home, T and I, we would ride past Rough Riders. We'd throw up the R's, and they'd be like, ah! It was fun, man. It was fun. Only thing that wasn't fun was that man.
No, it was fun, man.
It was fun.
I had went over to their hotel room, well, one of the hotels that they were at, man, before they left, and kicked it with them and everything, man, and chopped it up, showed my appreciation, all that stuff, man. And the thing about it is as deep as they came and as excited as other people were, man, they were excited, themselves, man, to one, be a part of it, two, to be around their fellow members and meet up somewhere. And they were also excited that they can meet up somewhere and they didn't have to do Rough Rider type of work. Anytime you can just be a guest somewhere and have fun and party, man, that's a good god doggone thing, man.
It was amazing. You did good. You did good for your city. Good on you, man. Good on you.
Hell, I even had, man, I even had I had one of the Rough Riders, man. He said, Lavish, let me ask you a question, man. When they said they was coming, was you expecting the Rough Riders to come like this? I said, I was expecting them to come. And he told me, he was like, man, I want to be honest with you. I'm a Rough Rider, and I didn't even expect all of these Rough Riders to come like this. I expected, certain ones in certain areas to come, but for them to come from everywhere, I didn't even expect that, man. And he just was going on about, how great it felt. Of course, if you see a club and everybody get together, it make you feel good, man. It make you feel good. Like, man, this is us. This is me. I'm a part of this club, man. And, he shared that with me. And I was like, damn. But I also got to give a shout out to ERR. Because even though, we laugh and we talk about the Rough Riders, man, and it's all love when we all together, ERR, he's one of the guys that no matter what, he's out by himself through the city repping this club. and I don't want to just say it's just only him. It's a couple of them. You got like ERR, you got Game, you got Preacher, and you got Bruiser every now and again. You know, those are pretty much the only ones um that you might constantly see. Because I don't want to take nothing away from, you know, anybody as if they don't play a part. But for me, and I'm only speaking for me, those are the ones that in Detroit, in the Detroit area, that you constantly see that's out wearing a flying their rags and out. So I know that it had to make them guys feel really great to see their club, you know, show up and to be able to take their club around the city. I know that had to be a great feeling for those guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I guess it's going to be a yearly thing for me. I'll be there next year, God willing, and the river don't rise. I think it's going to be a yearly thing for me. The Biker Bash is the Lavish Biker Bash is a hit in Detroit. I think it'll only get bigger. You said it was bigger than it was the year before. So a lot of people told me that. So it's getting bigger, and you know, if it continues, which it will continue like this, it's going to be wonderful, man. I can foresee you needing way bigger spots, bro. I can foresee that, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, and this started with a whole damn city telling me it wasn't gonna work.
And I do want to say this. My hat's off to the people of Detroit. Everybody treated me so wonderfully and treated me so well. And people, Detroitians that just saw that I wasn't from Detroit. Detroiters that saw me just saw my license plate, just treated me so well with so much respect and love. And the folks at the Biker Bash, man, they surrounded me and treated me like a real hero. I felt like an actual star or something, man. So many people came up.
That wasn't a rental truck.
Huh?
That wasn't a rental truck. You wasn't in a rental.
No, I wasn't a rental truck.
Okay, I was about to say, did you slide something past and forgot to tell me you got something new? Okay,
No, I got a new rental truck. Is what I.
Okay. I was about to say, oh man, you end up getting a new truck and ain't tell me.
No, you know what though? After taking that rental truck for 2 weeks, I took the rental truck down to South Carolina a couple of weeks ago. I went and looked at one. I'm probably going to buy a 2500 Dodge Ram Hemi. I like that truck, man. I really like that truck. I'm a Ford guy. I like the Ford dualies, but I may do the Ram 2500 or 3500 dually. I'm really looking hard at that. I like that truck. It had a bunch of shit in it I really liked.
Yeah.
But everybody treated me so wonderfully, man. I was surrounded by people, everybody taking pictures and autographs and all that stuff, man. I was so humbled, and I just want to thank everybody. Jaja says, you are a star, Black Dragon. I was so ecstatic and excited to meet you. And I was ecstatic and excited to meet everyone. Black Dragon, thanks for the book. Boy Wonder, thanks for buying the book, man. I got to sell books there. It was really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Black Dragon, you can even try writing next year. I cannot ride if I'm selling books. If I'm selling books, I got to take that.
He can have somebody bring the books up there while
you can ship the books ahead of time. You can get your little trailer behind your motorcycle.
My book thing
there's a will, there's a way.
100 pounds. There ain't no way in hell you're shipping that. You ain't making no money.
Take a trailer.
I take a trailer on my bike?
Yes.
No. If so, biker.
I've seen people do. Okay, one person.
He wants me to rename my channel to Black Dragon Cage TV.
One person in your city, my girl Phenom, when she go out, she has a trailer connected to her bike, and she sets completely up, tent and everything, product, everything.
I don't know what to say. She's not pulling no books. Love the club story.
She's pulling a tent, a table, t-shirts, and everything. You talking about? She's pulling a whole trailer behind her bike.
Bob Bitchin wrote and sold books back in the 70s, so it can be done, says SSW.
Yes.
I may be your book today, Biker. He's going to buy your book, Biker News Canada. Where's Biker News Canada's book? I always have it near. Yeah, you guys make sure to get Biker News Canada's book.
Bro, man, I got to go.
One night at the Playpen.
I got to go. Been on for
Hey, Black Dragon.
Minute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. I got to get out of here. I'm walking into class. I'm walking into school, man.
Okay, you're out. Go.
Gotta go, man. Yeah,
All
I gotta
right,
go too.
Listen, man, everybody that came, man, you gotta let me get my bang on before I get in class. You know, everybody that came out to Detroit this past weekend, man, I appreciate that. Everybody that helped take part of this event, I appreciate that. Everybody, Detroit and all the other cities out there, man, it was a wonderful event. I want to definitely do it again. Y'all don't know how much that meant to me, man, to get that kind of support. And not just that, people that never even been to the event, that heard about it, that came out. And coming to an event, it takes money and planning and time. So I definitely appreciate that, man. I'm about to go ahead and go into this class and get back at y'all later. But thanks to everybody.
All right, man.
That's it. That's all I got.
All right, young man, get to class. We'll talk tomorrow. I'll call you later today. Have a good one. Right. Thank you. Thank you for this weekend. Thank you for the love and thank you for the wonderful hospitality, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, preacher, that was great, man. It was great. It was great. You should go next year, preacher. Black Dragon, you had a link to send flyers to you. Can you put it up? Oh, yeah. Okay. So if you want to send flyers to me, or you want to make a video of 30 seconds with no music in it, send it to me, and you can talk about your event, and it won't cost you nothing, and you'll be able to get it out to all our people, and you send it to my email address, blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. Blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. And if it's a video and it's too long, hold on, you're getting out right now. If it's a video and it's too long, make sure to let me know, and I'll give you a way to get it to me. All right, here goes the preacher. Let's get him out of here. And action.
Yo, what's up, everyone? This your boy Logic down here. Keep it logical. Listen, I got to get out of here real quick. Love y'all. Y'all went to Y'all went to Lavish Biker Bash this one last weekend, and 2 weekends to come. Come meet me over there and in North Carolina for the Bikers Crusade, and get your word on. Anyway, yo, you riding on twos, you riding on threes, you might be even riding in a car. But whatever you do, whatever you ride hard, ride safe, and always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
And it's your boy Black Dragon. Take care, preacher. Have a great day, man. It's your boy Black Dragon. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, man, the Lavish Biker Bash. Go next year. We had a great time. And don't speed in Ohio. It's some BS. Some straight BS. Oh, bro wouldn't even give me he was a brand new cop training. You think he could have handed out a training warning ticket since he was training? I bet they didn't train him on how to hand out warning tickets. Anyway, I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in, and definitely take the time to get skinny. Bye-bye. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.